Welcome, Vetzlings. My name's Vampire Gaming, and I welcome you to more game dev at Tycoon. Let's get back into it. Kingdoms is now off the market. It sold for $99,000 in sales. Okay then, do some quick researching. Horror, ooh, I can make a horror game. When we last left off, I created a couple games. I'll show you these games. I created Kingdoms on the C64, otherwise known as the Commodore 64, which from what I know about those computers, they were actually pretty good, but not as popular as PC. They're here made in Mildew Forest, which I messed up with that game, so we'll just ignore that one. And then Moonbound, which is definitely not an Earthbound kind of game. Now let's develop the game. I don't really do horror yet. What do I have? What's the horror then? Genre? An action game. Pretty cool. Local Devils. I messed up, hang on. Local Devils. Platform. PC. Actually, wait, life game. I'll do a life game, 6-phase life game based off the Oregon Trail next. Now then, let's see here. Crap. Today, the new game platform, the NES by Nintendo, has been released. No, they can't legally use the name without asking permission. Level design. Go down. Artificial intelligence needs to come up. Alright, let's go down. I hope I didn't mess myself up too much from that one thing. Hopefully it'll still be good. I just made a mistake because I accidentally clicked. Graphics. Level 1, yes. Level design. World design, I guess. This sound doesn't go in fucking bumping. There we go. Form cards. Okay then. I'm making games I'd like killer because I had plenty of money earlier. Now I don't have any money. I'm actually in the negatives. The first review of our newly released game, Local Devils, came in. Good. Waste of time. Not fun. Uninspiring. Pretty bad. Yeah, I made a mistake. I goofed up. Generate game report. So, that's pretty good for first week sales. Game report. Post-release analysis of Local Devils is complete. This is what happened. These two. Add pluses. Good than any banking contract work. Contracts are a useful tool to earn some extra cash when your balance is low, and can also be useful to generate small numbers of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and technology points before the time runs out. Decide carefully what contract you accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you will have to pay a penalty, so it's better to start out with smaller contracts and see how much you can handle. Logo animation, 4 weeks. Yeah. Green backdrop, wow. Bright sheet software. Logo animation. I don't know. I want to do that one yet. Good. Game backdrops. I can do that one. Almost done already. No, don't scratch your head. There you go. Excellent work. We'll transfer 12K to your account. Great. Jason, I got word from the client that the contract was completed successfully. Excellent work. Usually I have new contracts every 6 months, so check back sometime. Okay, then now that I have the cash, I can, life. Gee, whatever. That'll work. Foreign, yeah. RPG, platform. I cannot afford the test right now. So I'll go to the PC. California. Sure. What I'll do is something I know how to spell. Trail. Text-based graphics, there we go. Conquest and gameplay. Local Devils is now off the market. It generated 33,000 in sales, even though I messed up. My games were very successful. Yeah, I don't think it's important. Dialogues are very important. Okay then. Man, games are killer. graphics, world design. It's not an adventure game, so let's stay down there. Sound can be like right there. I don't think that's good. Also, if you ever forget to name the game in time during the development stage, you can always name it at the end. First reviews of our newly released game, Washington Trail, came in. Yes, shows potential. Thanks Star Games. Has its moments, inform gamer. RPG make games work well. PC, yes, I know. Quirky but good. All games. Don't forget creating custom engines. This will improve your games a lot. You can create your custom engine through the action menu once you have research the custom engine. Okay, then generate game report. I want to do that first. Is that way I can at least find more information? The recent NES home console by Nintendo has proven to be a massive success. Sales numbers have exceeded expectations by far. One customer says, "I love the games that come with the test, and playing with the controller is so much more fun than on a keyboard." Yes, it is. They're easier too. Our post-release analysis of Washington Trail is complete and we've got the following results. Sound seems not very important for this type of game. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. Platform genre match. PC slash RPG. Great. Okay, I can't afford the... No, then I'm actually going to research. You can now you can create your own game engines. To get started, close this message and click anywhere to bring up the action menu. Good research available. Game tutorials and mono sound. Those might be very. Search. You have successfully researched custom game engine. No one cares. Research. Game tutorials. Crap, I bet I'm gonna stick to a new game. Platform, this one's gonna be on the top. Oh, it's 80. Thought it was 30, never mind. Topic, martial arts. Immortal. Action. Platform, I guess, will be the G64 because soon enough it won't be here. We'll go to more. Immortal. Immortal Fight. I can imagine I can right now. Mortal Kombat! Yeah, definitely not for this game. Dialogues AI might be very important because everyone knows what Mortal Kombat's like. Dialogues aren't very important to this game. Level design could be important. Graphic? No. No graphics. I know now not to trust graphics. I'll keep up with it though. Said graphics was recent studies suggest that the increasing variety of game devices also creates a market for more specialized games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater for more mature age groups. Yikes, this is not cool. With more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. Ooh. New research available. Target audience. Oh god, that's gonna be the death of people in this industry. New record. This one's more level 3. First thing to become a level 3 I'd say would be me, but I'm not sure about that. The first reviews for our newly released game, Immortal Fight, came in. Sometimes. Enjoyable, thanks Tycoon, fun gamer, looking good, quirky but good, thank you. I like it, gaming nerd, thank you. Come on, wherever you want, to be yours. All games. Report. Following the massive success of the test console, there are now rumors circulating that Sega, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. That was one of the best consoles I've ever played on before. Okay, now I can afford it. My post-release analysis of Immortal Fight is complete and we've got the following results. Martial arts and action is a great combination. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Okay, gameplay seems to be quite important for this type of game. And platform/genre match. G64 action, good. I don't have anything to put in this custom engine, so I'm not going to click on it. First thing I'm going to do is... yes. Genre. Simulation. Anything else is just weird for people. Banjo Savior. Not important. Gameplay is the most important for this. them down a bit, but I'm pretty sure that's also very important. Artificial intelligence? I don't know. Dialogues up, level design. I actually have no clue here. This is. What I'll put it on the middle for this one. Only 2 bugs so far. Graphic. Sound. Very important. World design. I don't think that's very important. And graphic. I'll keep the world design up a bit so that way I have some. Oh, it's the Master System. Sega have confirmed that in recent rumors about a new gaming console and announced the Master System. I was thinking they would release the Genesis. Hang on a second. There you go. First console. Master System. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was the Master System. I thought so. The company claims that the Master System is technically superior to the massively successful NES by Nintendo and plans to release it in the coming months. Now that did terribly, so I'm not buying the thing for that. The only reason I think the Genesis did well was because Sonic the Hedgehog was on it. Mortal Fight is now off the market. It sold 224,112. I'm gonna try to recreate the Sonic games because those are my favorite game series, so Banjo Savior came in. Yes, it's Guitar Hero. Music and simulation is a great combination, of course. Quirky but good. Informed gamer. Yeah, sure we think more, of course. Focus on gameplay, so this game very well and beautiful. Yeah, I only got 6 by the informed gamer. Game report. Banjo Savior. That means there might be a sequel, and this one the next one could be in 3D. Research available casual games. Oh, that'll be fun. Our post-release analysis of Banjo Savior is complete with and we got the following results. Music and simulation is great combination. Graphics seem to be quite important for this type of game. Yeah, I thought so. Research, because I have a lot of points. I really don't know about this stuff. Casual games should be fun. Let's see what new stuff there is. Dystopian? Ooh, that sounds really fun. Racing, that's gonna be very helpful. But research, and then also grab casual games. successfully researched a new topic, racing. So research. Casual games. Okay, so casual games. Why I like to do this and buy everything I can. Today the new platform Master System by Sega has been released. For Sega. No, they could have had the N64, the PlayStation, and the Xbox. And they failed at getting all of them. Banjo Savior is now off the market. It sold 33,866 units, generating 237,097 in sales. Hold on. Recently released gaming console Master System by Sega has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say the console is not very well marketed in North America, but it will flourish in other parts of the world. So following go international, I do with the Master System. Especially research casual games. Casual games are like will not work for this racing game I'm playing. Great. Great speed. Based off of either the Gran Turismo series or the Need for Speed series. The graphics, yes. Stores and quests. No, this isn't a simulation, so I actually don't need to change anything. AI. Well, AI is very important to this game. Level design. I'll do that. I hope. World design and then sound. I'll put that down a tiny bit. When 3D graphics come into play, that will make the whole world different. New record for technology. I leveled up, of course, like I said I would earlier. Reviews are newly released game, great speed came in. Played it for days, thank you. Quirky but good, fun gamer, like always. Racing and simulation is a great combination. Thanks, Game Hero. Love it. Buy all games. I'm gonna generate a game for. There'll definitely be great speeds too. I'm actually gonna wait until I unlock. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. Ooh. Marketing, oh god. I'll spend a fortune on that eventually. Racing simulations for combination. Graphics seems to be quite important for this type of game. Sound seems to be very important for this type of game. Yeah, so I'm doing well. Your research. Marketing. I can actually afford to do all of these. Recent market data shows that the Commodore C64 seems to be slowly losing market share against other PC manufacturers. And since I'm not so sure what the Commodore's real name was, Commodore. With Commodore 64. Yeah, the C64, the CBM64 is what they were called. Bill Gates tweaked this. In an unofficial statement C64 employees said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher-priced computers to compete against newer and more advanced PCs. Poor guy. Don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Definitely not going to fall off the face of the earth and have Bill Gates dominate the world. Not at all. I've just researched your first engine part. To be able to use this in your games, you need to create a new engine which includes this part. Successfully researched game tutorials. In the 80s, there were game tutorials in like every game. Mono sound, that will be very important. And yes, I'm spending a lot on this stuff, but if you have more than 1 million in cash, you'll be able to move on to the next one. This might sound a lot, but don't worry. Once you release a hit game, you will get to this somehow easily. Yeah, and once I add all this new stuff to my game, people will freak out about it. And then I will go to research. Oh, that's not me. Have successfully researched mono sound. Yes, I have. No. Oh crap. Today Nintendo has announced that they will introduce a portable gaming device called the Game Boy. The device comes with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen, on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiplayer support via connection cable. Game Boy was something important to my dad. He still has his. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Game Boy is underpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it might find a huge following. The Game Boy is said to hit shelves in 2 months. I need to buy that license. Create Speeds is now off the market, sold. Wow, a lot of money itself. You have successfully researched, I forget, target audience. That everything it might be, almost need to research. Marketing, I don't have enough yet, so I won't research. Post apocalypse. Actually, no one moving. Movies, and then I can make Matrix game. Successfully research a new topic, movies. Yay! Okay then. First I'm going to create this custom engine. This is going to be heartbreaking. Save game, game tutorials, and mono sounds. I'm gonna call it UB. I'll call it the UB Star Play Club. So no, oh, and what call it? Unrealistic engine. There we go, unrealistic engine, not the Unreal engine, but renamed for copyright reasons. You're now creating your own custom game engine. Once the engine is finished, you will be able to use it when creating new games. This is going to take a while, but the new game platform Game Boy by Nintendo has been released, and I will buy that license. Too bad I don't have fantasy yet. So it's already like the 90s already. Wow. $1K engine. Invest over $100K in a new game. Your new game engine, the Unrealistic engine, is now complete. The Unreal engine is something very popular. Congratulations, your first custom engine is now ready. You should try using it in your next game. Okay, develop new game. Now specify your main target audience is for what your main target audience for your game. Games can be targeted at young people and everyone, or at mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for your game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular for specific audiences. Everyone, yes. Topic. I will do life. Genre. Simulation. Platform. This will actually be on the computer. I buy you Game Boy, but I not feel like it's a good idea. Unrealistic engine. Sim just gonna look good. Oh, almost forgot. The VIMs. Graphics version 2. That development is going to be stories, save game, and game tutorials. This is going to be a great game. AI, level design, and dialogues if you need a bit. Then came from more confidence about it. The game could make or break me, so hopefully it makes me. Basic sounds, no, get out of here. Modern those sounds. World design can go down. Correct. Level 2 can go down and so on. Is that good? I hope that's good. Oh, let's stop. There were both bugs. I'm not releasing a game with bugs. For my fault, I never release a game with bugs. Release game. I got a double new record, which you're such a better user experience and level editors. Crap. Those are good. You can't use them. The first reviews of our newly released game, The Vims, came in. Yeah, yes, a masterpiece. Outstanding game, thank you. Life and simulation is a great combination. And focus on gameplay served this very well, and of course, Informed Gamer gave me a lower score. Still pretty good though. What was it for? Now then, this might be, once this game is sold, this will be a good place to leave off at. Sims have achieved a company sales record of over 50,000 units sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Ubisoft. They'll also have more than 1 million sold by the looks of things. The Vims have achieved a company sales record with over 100,000 sold. This is an important milestone in the history of Ubisoft. Congratulations. You made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yes. That was awesome. Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. You may also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. To get started, close this message and then click on your character to bring up the training menu. Game report done. According to our market research, the recently published game The Vims is a surprise hit with players. The developer Ubistar is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Okay, now I made a name for myself. My post-release analysis of The Vims is complete, and we've got the following results. Type simulation is a great combination. World design seems to not be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match PCs. Simulation seems great. Platform audience match PC/everyone good. Topic audience match life/everyone great. I did good. B. Sega, creator of the Master System console, has announced the Sega Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the Game Boy from Nintendo. Spokesperson for the company said, unlike the similar devices on the market which don't come in close to gaming consoles, the Sega Gear has basically the full power of the Master System, except that you can take it with you. The Sega Gear also has a full color screen, and yet it will die. If this device topples the GameCube, we will see the Sega Gear will arrive in the next 2 months. Click on him, train, staff management. I need that so that way I can hire people. Well guys, after I check to see if I can get a fantasy option so I can make a Pokemon game. Well done, you've successfully completed your management course and you are now able to hire your very first employee. To get started, close this message and click fill position. I won't do that yet, I'll do that next time. Research. Topic, fantasy. Fashion. Why? No one likes fashion. That's not true, everyone likes fashion. Hacking. Sure, what not, I can do that. No, I can't. That makes no sense. You know, dystopian, post-apocalyptic. That one will work very well. Crap. Post-apocalyptic. I'm gonna call this here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please let me know in the comment. And until we meet again under the pale moonlight, the devil will not dance. Goodbye.